Hi guys, welcome to my channel, Bridging the Realm. I'm Desi Kadra, and today I want to talk to you about 3 ways that you can clear and reset your energy field. So, if you're anything like me and you're very sensitive to the energies around you and feel like you're constantly affected by people's emotions and people's energies or different types of environments that you go in, there are definitely some really effective techniques that you can use to clear your energy and reset your energy field so that you get clear of the clutter that you've absorbed throughout the day. And also make sure you stay until the very end, where I'll also show you a bonus technique that also works amazing. The first technique that I've been using and that I found really, really helpful throughout my last few years of doing this is the violet flame. The violet flame is a really, really well-known technique. It's been around for centuries and it's been used from people back in the day, people who dealt with magic and with spirituality, with the esoteric fields, but it's a very, very well-known technique known to clear and reset your energy field and also get rid of any outside negative energies that might be influencing you. So it's really simple, and all you have to do is just close your eyes and visualize a ball of violet light, either above your head or in the center of your heart, just spreading throughout your whole body, and just really feeling into that violet flame and allowing it to just cover your whole energy field, cover your whole body, and just allow it to burn through all the negative energies, any heavy, dense, toxic energies, and really just put that into your intention and do that for about 5 to 10 minutes, and you start to see the effects for yourself. The second technique that I've been using and that I found incredibly helpful, I call it the octopus technique. I don't know if that's what it's actually called. I don't even know if there is a name for it, but I refer to it as the octopus technique because that's what it reminds me of. But the idea is that the idea of it comes from this understanding that we are all energy and that wherever we go, we leave a piece of our energy in a way, because everything that we interact with, whether it's people or just places we interact with, we leave kind of part of our energy there. Part of our energy is sort of like a footprint, or at least that's kind of how I think of it. But what I found is that when I do this technique, especially at night, just before I go to bed, it's so powerful. It's so incredibly powerful, and you really do feel the effect of it straight away. So the idea of it is to close your eyes again, kind of in a meditative state, and just start to think about all the places that you were throughout your whole day or even the week, and start to claim your energy back. And you can literally say out aloud or in your mind, I call my energy back, I call my energy back. And as you do that, you literally start to feel your energy just your energy field becoming bigger and stronger, and kind of you drawing in all of this energy back to yourself because it's your energy. So if you do that, you start to see and feel the effects for yourself very, 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 very quickly. Now, one thing you might also want to add on to that is put the intention to release anything that isn't yours, because of course we also absorb other energies around us from other people, interactions, and places that we go to. So that intention alone is super powerful, especially if you're feeling like a bit icky and you're not quite feeling very good within your energy field, and like something's probably there, and chances are something probably is there. So you might want to release it. Obviously, in worst case scenarios, sometimes this doesn't work because the things that might be stuck in your energy field that might need further work. This is really, really helpful. And all you have to do is just, again, put the intention out that you wish to release any energy that isn't yours, and for it to be returned back to its owner or to its place where it belongs. And you just, again, imagine this energy just being drawn out of your field and just, going back to where it belongs. So these two things together, coupled just before you go to bed, are amazingly powerful. And I'm telling you, please try it, because you'll see for yourself. You literally feel the shift in your energy straight away. So if you do try it, let me know in the comments below. And the third technique that I've been using that I found incredibly helpful, and this one probably might shock you a little bit, but it's actually prayer. So I found praying to be incredibly powerful, really, really powerful when you do it, I guess, in the correct way. Although there's no correct way of doing prayer, but when you really do it with your intention. So I have to say, I'm not the most religious person, and I've never really have been. I've always felt a little bit kind of repelled by some of the religious ideas that are being fed to us from various different places. Um, but I did want to explore this connection that we have with God because I do believe there is a God. And I thought probably the best way to do that is just for me to explore it by myself and just removing any ideas or expectations of what it should look like or how it should be and things like that. So what I started doing is just testing it out, just testing this, just experimenting for myself and just seeing what comes up and what I feel. And one of the things that I have been doing just before I go to bed, again, it's probably the best time to do it, I guess, is just to put my hands on my heart and just start to pray. And my prayer normally goes like, Spirit God, Divine Creator, I call upon you now. And then you say whatever it is that you want to say. But when you really drop into your heart and you really say it from this place in your heart, really just with intention, and something really strange happens, like you really start to feel this kind of energy around you that's very hard to describe, but I know if you guys try it, you'll see for yourself. And it's a very strange feeling, but there's definitely this feeling of there's something there, and there's something, this awareness that's here, that's listening to me. And yeah, and one thing that I found really, really powerfully with this specific technique is when I start to pray and this energy just starts to lift, like this heaviness starts to lift. It's like straight away the intention set something into motion, and all of a sudden you just feel this upliftment, and this heaviness or an anxiety that you had, it tends to go away. Like with a lot of the times that I've been doing it, it really does go away, and you're like, wow, it's really powerful. And also, one of the ways specifically for me, I don't know if that's how it is for everyone, but when I do clearings, one of the ways in which I know it really works is when I start to when I'm yawning, because yawning is a way of releasing energy. So when you start to yawn or even sneeze, that's a way of you know, releasing that energy out of your field. It's like, okay, that's not in alignment anymore. That's out of your field, you know, out. So that's definitely a really powerful way for me that I've found to know that something is definitely shifting within my energy field. So yawning, sneezing, coughing, even maybe if you have some blockage in your throat that needs to be released. Again, you don't have to be religious. You don't have to be any of those in any of those categories in order to do that, because like they say, we all are part of God. So there's nothing stopping you from doing a prayer. You don't have to go to a church to do a prayer. You can just do it from your own home, because we're all connected to God. And also a fourth technique or tool that I want to share with you is things that you can use in terms of resetting your energy field and your aura are tools such as crystals or even jewelry that has a specific frequency to clear or to balance your energy field. So again, crystals do that amazingly. There's some crystals that are more powerful than others. But I found recently I've been wearing this this little pendant by Life Harmony Energies, and it's really, really incredibly powerful. And actually, the day that this arrived, it was about 3-4 weeks ago now, and I was feeling really not well. I felt really anxious, and I was just having so much anxiety and just felt really stressed. And I thought, okay, this will be the best time to test this, because you know I'm not exactly feeling great. So if it does work, then I'm gonna know for sure. And within the first 5 minutes of putting this on, I just felt so aligned. I felt so, it's like my energy field just went vroom, and it just came back into order. It came back into balance, and it was just like, wow, this stuff is really powerful. And I've been using it ever since, especially when I go out and when I'm in an office and things like that. It's really powerful. And the way that it works, from what I know, is that they charge the jewelry with bioresonance frequencies. So there's a way that you have some sort of a technology that they use to charge the actual pendant and the jewelry. So once you put it on, it kind of works with your own frequency to bring it back to balance. So it's really, really amazing. I'm so amazed by some of these new technologies that are coming out because they're freaking powerful. And I think we should really make the most of using them, especially with everything that's going on now. And we're just having so many frequencies and yeah, just negative vibrations coming into our field all the time. And yeah, if you guys are interested in checking these out, they're called Life Harmony Energies, and you can use the link below in the description to get also 20% off, because you guys are part of my audience. So you get to have a discount, and they also have a range of different products. They have jewelry like this, they have bracelets, they have things that you can attach to your phone, to your headphones. They have little discs that you can also sleep on. I've also been using the water bottle. So the water bottle is also the water bottle. The water bottle is also charged with frequency to kind of repel EMF frequency. So it re-energizes the energy of the water so that it's in a more healthy state. And I'm telling you guys, water, that one is really powerful. That's another thing that I've been using that I found super incredibly made me feel really, really balanced throughout the day, just in my day-to-day life. It's so much more my day is just so much easier with using these tools, and God, I wish I found them sooner. But anyway, there you go. So if you guys use them, make sure you use the link below and enter the code name Katalyst with a K in order to get your 20% off of all the products. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching. If you tried any of these techniques, please let me know. It would be amazing to know whether or not they have been helpful or have worked for you. So do comment in the link below.